Hare Krishna. To lose the will to fight is to lose the fight. When warriors are about to fight a war, the commander knows that the most important asset of the warriors is their fighting spirit. If they lose that fighting spirit, they have lost the fight even before the fight began. This is what happens to Arjuna at the start of the Bhagavad Gita. He is one of the greatest archer of his times, about to fight the greatest battle of his life. And at that time, the negative emotions of his mind catch him and he loses his will to fight. The Bhagavad Gita's first chapter ends with Visrujya Sasharam Chapam Shoka Samvigna Manasaha. Arjuna puts aside his bow saying, I can't fight. Now, if anybody else had told him to stop fighting, if anybody else had told him to put aside his bow, he would have been furious. But here, when from inside his mind told him to put aside his bow, he just quit. Such is the devastating power of the negativity within us. And we in today's world often work very hard to acquire comforts and luxuries for having a better life. We may acquire computers so that or phones so that we can communicate faster. We can acquire fast cars to move quickly. So all these resources that we acquire externally are meant to help us face life's negativities, and we are all fighting in life against difficult situations and we are trying to achieve our goals. So we try to equip ourselves with better and better technological resources so that we can do the things we want to do. But what we often neglect is that there is a psychological obstacle within us which can completely paralyze us. And the more we neglect that, the more we find ourselves affected and afflicted materially, even if we are equipped technologically. And thus today people face disheartenment, depression and even suicidal urges. Although many of them are living in far more comfortable situations than what people in the past have been living, still there is this crippling of the will to live and the will to fight. So to regain that will to fight, we need to have something worthwhile to fight for. If material situations put us in a circumstance where whatever is worthwhile materially for us is about to be lost, then we have nothing to live for. Arjuna faced such a situation when all that was dear to him, his kingdom, his loved ones, it was all at stake. So at that time, the Gita raised his vision upwards towards spiritual reality, and by revealing the eternal identity of us as souls, the eternal loving relationship we souls have with the supreme reality Krishna. By that, Arjuna got an enduring purpose to live for, to fight for, and that same knowledge can elevate us too. And to the extent we become guided by a spiritual purpose to purify ourselves, to contribute to others' purification and elevation, to express our love for Krishna, then we will never lose the will to fight, no matter what happens externally in the world or what happens internally in our mind. Being thus spiritually purposeful, we will not only have the will to fight, but we will get Krishna's omnipotence to assist us in the fight and to ultimately emerge victorious, as the Bhagavad Gita's last verse predicts. Thank you. Hare Krishna.